2 outs. Midray Cummings, a hot shot off Larry Walker's glove. Look at Mike Lansing. Turn the other way, bare hand onto Pedro. That's a heads-up play. Way to go, pitch. Way to be there. Top of the third, Moises Alou sending Denny Nagel's pitch deep to the gap in left center field. That's going to score Will Cordero easily for a 2-0 Expos lead. Montreal scored 3 in that third inning. Later, though, the Pirates would threaten. Their half of the fifth, they had him stuffed with bucks. And Gary Varsho at the plate. More hot wood. The hot shot to Sean Berry, but he scoops it and gets to the bag before Andy Van Slyke can get there. An inning-ending double play. It was that kind of night for the Pirates and a great night for the Expos in a 4-0 victory. Martinez winning his 5th in a row. He's allowed only 8 hits in his last 2 starts, each of which lasted through the 8th inning. The win is the 9th straight for Montreal on the road.
The Expos leave the field in first place, yet wondering if their best season ever's in jeopardy. Even so, they're prepared to sit it out for as long as it takes.
It doesn't matter how we've been playing. Of course, this is probably our best year playing, but we're talking about the whole game of baseball. You know, we didn't want to strike. We didn't want this to happen, but we have no other choice but to go out and take care of ourselves in the game of baseball.
Every game is every game, and you know, if this is the last game, you know, until we strike, which, you know, it probably will be, so be it. You know, we've got to do what we've got to do.
There's a little bit more intelligence on both sides than people really give credit for, and I think when everything's said and done and the rhetoric stops and they really get down to, you know, really laying out some facts on both sides, that we'll get something done.
To help them along until something gets done, Donald Fear and the union have built up a $200 million strike fund that won't dip into it for at least a month.
Yeah, we're prepared enough with or without the strike fund. We're prepared enough. You know, in '81 they were prepared enough, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that there's any problem with player resolve.
Monetarily, I think that our union is one of the strongest unions in the world because we have so much money built up, and we've got such a small union with, you know, relatively 700 people in it. So, you know, we can wait a long time with the money that we have.
So at this point, the season is secondary. The real issue is not when they'll return, but rather under what terms they'll return.
The strike is definitely going to hurt us, and I guess what's the most important aspect is what's the new structure, what's going to be implemented, what's going to happen. And I think we're looking forward to that to see what happens. Then we'll know what our status is.